Here with head women's soccer coach John Cullen. John, the team's running a 4-game win streak. What's been the mindset of the team to come out with 4 wins lately?
Well, we've challenged the team to kind of, kick on in September from August. I mean, obviously, in August there's some of the early exhibition games and regular season games. Still trying to figure out some things from August. And we said as we get into September, a little bit more continuity, a little bit more understanding of what we're trying to establish and how we want to play the Charlotte way. So we were looking for improvement in the results because the performances was quite solid on the front end of the season, and so I think just the girls are starting to feel a bit better about one another, the roles, the system, the movements, the shape without the ball and the shape as we attack. So just obviously, like any coaching staff, you're looking for progression, and it is a process, but we're getting better and better, and hopefully that will carry on into the conference season.
Non-conference season's over. Record's 5-3, but now shifting to conference play. How does that change things for you?
Well, like you said, the regular season non-conference is over. All those games were to kind of create things that we would see in the regular conference season. This past weekend being a prime example, VCU and East Carolina, 2 very competitive games, 2 hard-fought games, 2 games that will see similar kind of attributes in conference opponents. And I think what we liked about it is in both games we trailed. We were down, losing 1-0 at home on Friday night and losing 1-0 at home on Sunday. But the qualities and the things that you tried to preach to your team, staying in games and finding ways to turn games around, came through. So we hope that will be good sort of momentum, but also good learning curves going into conference seasons, that we can be good enough to win games, and we are good enough hopefully to come from behind, but we hope we don't have to do that too often.
This weekend, just 1 game, Marshall at home to open conference play. What do you know about the Thunder and Herd coming in Friday night?
Very well organized team. Kevin and his staff have been there a couple of years, and they're very, very consistent in what they do. They beat us at their place last year, and rightly so. I thought they were better on the night. They usually play with 2 up front, 4 at the back, and any sort of look in midfield, whether it's a flat 4 or diamond or 1 behind 3. So they're very good at what they do, and they've been doing it year after year. And they've got a strong identity of how they look to play and how they look to defend. We've had some very close games with them here in the past, and we had a close game with them up there at their place, so I think there would be very little in it. Conference season, both teams are 0-0. They're on a bit of a winning streak. We're on a 4-game winning streak. But I think you just put that aside, and it's going to be battles that have to be won. It's going to be details have to be taken care of, and it's take your chances when they come.
All right, John, good luck Friday night. We'll hear from you after the game.
Thanks, Travis. Appreciate it as always.